You know why I don't care? That the CEO of United Healthcare was also a husband and father. My mom died from complications due to diabetes. Diabetes requires a lot of supply, not just things like pumps, insulin, needles, test strips. It's things like batteries, alcohol wipes, band-aids, tape, gauze. 6 months before my mom died, her health insurance let her know that all of the things that she had been prescribed and insured for the last 10, 15 years of her life were no longer going to be covered.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we'll be reacting to the United Healthcare CEO that got on a live a few days ago in New York. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, kindly hit the subscribe button and let's get into the video. Now, I've been hesitant to make this video because first of all, I'm not in the USA, so the healthcare and all these kind of things are new to me. But the way I'm seeing it on internet and going around on TikTok, like when you see something bad and you don't talk about it, and as somebody that talk about this type of content and this type of thing, I feel like I have to, add my 2 cents to it. So a few days ago, CEO of a health company was on a live on his way to work, and this guy is the adjuster, allegedly, because nobody is guilty until proven otherwise. Now when this happened, nobody knew the motive, nobody knew the reason why all of this happened until a few people started sharing their stories on the reason why they think and they are happy that this thing is happening. So imagine your mother is sick of diabetes and he needs a lot of stuff, a lot of equipment, a lot of medication, a lot of medically he's dependent on his company, on his health insurance company to provide all these things. And she was denied to have all these stuff. So fast forward to the fact that your mother died and you got a package on your doorstep with all the equipment, all the insulin that your mother needed to stay alive, with a note that said, due to the current changes of the situation, we have adjusted our policy and here are the things that your mother need. And the circumstances of the change was the death. So imagine seeing a note like that as somebody. So this is the story of this creator right here. Now her video have almost 4.3 million as I'm recording these views, and a lot of people had a lot to say because the way he started the video was like he kind of don't really care that the man was unalive, and people were supporting him, and a lot of people were also not supporting him. Now, as somebody that my healthcare is paid for fully and I don't really have to suffer for these things, I've never had to feel this type of things. It's kind of really hard thinking that some people are out there not getting the basic human necessity that they need as a sick people. I've had 2 C-sections with fully you know anesthesia, and to think that they announced it after the death of the CEO that they will no longer be covering that kind of procedures, it makes me sick to my stomach that a healthcare society or a healthcare organization is gonna do that. Because why wouldn't you cover my anesthesia? I need it. If you've ever had a broken ankle or a C-section or any type of procedure, any type of medical situation that you need anesthesia, you know that you need to have it. It's common sense that I am sick and I need to be medicated, and some of these healthcare are allegedly not providing it for their client. So it made the whole country united. Everybody is supporting this alleged killer, that he did it and everything like that. So the state of New York posted a 10K, rewarded a 10K reward fund that anybody that have information about this particular person. So they found his picture and then they posted it around, and everybody was making jokes that my insurance company that doesn't cover my vision. I don't have enough health care to go to hospital, so I can't really see that well. And it makes me think that it's not because we are not human again, it's not because we've lost our humanity, or it's not because we are not sympathetic towards the parent or towards the children of the man that is unalive, or the family that are grieving right now. It's because this company has been doing it for a very, very long time, and people are sick and tired of it. So they feel like somebody have done the thing that they could do or they wanted to do for a very long time, but they never had the opportunity or they never had the courage to do. Now, according to the story, allegedly, like I said, it's all reported that the guy waited for the man at the door and then shot him and drove off. And the company heads and the shareholder walk on the crime scene to go have their meeting, and then later on reported that they're no longer gonna cover the anesthesia. So it was kind of weird in a certain way that you just had this accident and all of a sudden you're announcing that you're not gonna cover this type of situation. So people were very, very angry, and a lot of people are making funny jokes and making things that are really, really seems like not normal in our society. Because the first thing that you're gonna think is that if somebody unalive somebody, you're gonna kind of feel pathetic towards the grieving party. But here lies the case: it's a healthcare company that it has been scheming people off for a very, very long time. And to talk of all the millions that they make, and them only posting 10K reward, seems kind of like they don't really care about the whole situation. So as at now, I've not really seen anything going on again, but I'm definitely gonna be following this story and see where it goes, because the way people are eating it up on the internet, it's kind of really, really weird. And I haven't seen something like this, or I kind of haven't seen, a community united like this until I think last year, 2023, September, when everybody was talking about going on that September strike. I think that's the only way that I've seen a lot of people, as a community come together. Because mind you, after they posted the video or the pictures of this alleged adjuster, people in New York allegedly had a look-alike party where they dressed like the man that was showed in the pictures. So it's kind of like nobody's actually taking the case seriously, because they kind of don't care. That's like what I want to say. Is like people don't care, and it's like it's understandable in a way that you can have a baby and it will cost you somewhere between 30,000 euros or $30,000 while you are under insurance. A little bit understandable, but I also feel very, very bad for the family, because as a mother or as somebody that have kids, I don't want my partner to be killed like a goat or something like that on the street, like he never mattered. I think the man was doing his job in some point, and he doesn't deserve to be unalive in that way. Because as much as it hurts to feel all this discourse, and it hurts to have all this pain, we have to also remember that he was doing his job, and it's not everything that was in his hands that he could do. Even though he may make some of the decisions, he had bosses up above him that he took commands from. So he couldn't just say that I'm giving you everything you need, because he has to answer to somebody. So I personally don't think he deserves to die. I don't think so. I don't think anybody deserves to die for doing their job, even if they're not doing it correctly. And I definitely don't think it's a funny thing or it's something that we're supposed to be laughing about. But because of the greed in our society and the pain that those greed is causing people, is the reason why I think a lot of people are kind of not feeling anything towards this situation. But as like I said, I'm gonna give more as the story develops. So that's what I have for you for now. As always, you can always agree to disagree in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts, what you think of this United situation in the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, kindly hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one.